Welcome to Public Service Audits, where we highlight top-shelf auditors so you can exercise your constitutional rights with confidence. Let's put our cards on the table and play some poker.
Just so you're aware, certain officers do certain things on when they're dispatched out to calls. I just like to ID everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these officers are going to be, but that's just how I do my job.
Yeah,
I want to be thorough, right?
Sure. Well, I agree. I like to ID everybody too. You got ID on you? I'll just go ahead and take your state ID and...
No, I'm not going to show it to you because you haven't shown me yours.
Tuesday, November 3rd at the New Mexico State Ethics Commission in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The New Mexico State Ethics Commission is an independent state agency that promotes the integrity of state government through the interpretation, enforcement, and improvement of New Mexico's campaign finance, lobbying, procurement, and governmental conduct laws. A bureaucracy created by New Mexico legislators around 2019 with the intent to hold corrupt government accountable. Sounds good, right? Meet Executive Director Jeremy D. Ferris. Jeremy has an impressive-looking resume, including a law degree from Harvard Law School, a doctorate and master's degree from the University of Oxford, where he was a Rhodes Scholar, a Bachelor of Science from Georgia Institute of Technology, and Jeremy is a member of the New Mexico Supreme Court's Appellate Rules Committee. But recent court documents accuse him of retaliating against citizens for free speech as it relates to free press and political discussion. In the court documents, he's accused of Hobbs Act violations in federal litigation. The Hobbs Act is federal law that prohibits robbery, extortion, and conspiracy to commit these crimes if they affect interstate or foreign commerce. It was originally passed to fight racketeering and labor management disputes, but it's now often used in cases involving public corruption. The court documents claim that Jeremy Ferris used his authority as the director of State Ethics Commission to threaten Mr. Apodaca if he didn't give him $1,000 and lay down his First Amendment rights. On September 3rd, 2024, I went to the State Ethics Commission office to ask some questions about how they conduct their business and to file a complaint myself on Mr. Jeremy. Rather than getting the information I needed and filing my complaint, I was bullied by Walker Boyd, the attorney for the Ethics Commission. Is 215 down this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Ethics Commission?
okay, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what are you filming for?
What's that?
If you don't mind me asking, what are you filming for?
Because I have to. There we go. No.
This one.
It's not 217?
It's both.
Thanks. Hello. Is Jeremy here?
He's not.
Oh, where'd he go?
I think he's out of town. I'm not sure where Jeremy is.
Is he? Okay.
Walker's, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, what's that? What do you need?
Just wanting to check out some things in here and...
What's your name?
James.
Are you filming?
What's that?
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Okay, and who are you with?
Just myself.
Okay.
I just want to do a little bit of an investigation. You guys are, this is an organization that's about openness and transparency in government, is that right?
Looks like he doesn't want to open on these cards, but he will.
I think I'm going to have to ask you to have a seat here real quick, and then we'll see if you can tour the offices. Can you sit right there, please?
That's a pretty shaky raise right off the bat.
I'll check out the cards while you...
No, yeah, you can check out the cards.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
A little compliance call right there. He just wants to see the next card.
So we got Jeremy... Is it pronounced Ferris? Faris? How do you pronounce that?
It's Ferris.
Ferris? Thanks.
Already getting nervous. Time to call in the spotter.
All right, so you're just filming the front of the office?
Oh, I'm doing an investigation.
Okay. Well, go ahead and take a card, and then I would just ask you to give us a call if you need to schedule an appointment.
That's a pretty lame attempt to force a fold.
All right?
Well, for fairness, openness, and transparency, I kind of wanted to do an impromptu investigation, if that's all right.
Yeah, our offices are not open. This part of the office is not open to the public.
Oh, really?
No.
How come?
You need to have an appointment.
A dismissive shrug usually means you have a weak hand, but we'll see how it plays out.
An appointment only?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can come to the office. You can drop something off. If you have any business to conduct here.
Yeah, can you tell me?
But you need to leave if you don't have business to conduct.
I do have business to
What's your
conduct.
business?
So I'd like to know what this commission does.
That's not business, sir.
Okay. So you don't want to tell me what this commission does?
I'm happy to answer your questions, but I need you to state your business.
Gathering news, an investigation, asking questions. Sounds like legitimate business to me.
Well, right now my business is that I would like to know what this commission does, why it exists.
We've got our website on the card there. You can visit the website. You can give us a call. You can send us an email.
Sorry, Scooter. A bluff raise ain't gonna cut it.
Okay. Can I get a piece of paper and
No.
And this guy is on the ethics committee?
or I'll write it down here. I'm going to do an open records request then while I'm
Sure.
here. You can't give me a piece of paper though?
No.
No? Okay. What's your name? What's your name, sir?
This guy right here is very shady. I don't trust him at all.
Well, sorry, what was your name, sir?
Yeah, hi there. Could you please come to Suite 215? Yeah, thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need your assistance in escorting him out.
Escorting me out?
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, this guy's definitely in over his head. He never thought he'd get called out.
Excuse me? Don't you have enough lawsuits against you already? I have a purpose here.
And so does this guy. But he's already backed himself into a corner, so he's got to go all in. He has no choice.
You tell me I can't do an open records request here in person?
No,
Why?
I'm inviting you to please leave your records request with us.
Leave it with you? Yeah, I'm writing it out.
Please finish it
Okay.
and leave it with us.
Why are you trying to rush me? Why are you trying to bully me? I don't understand. Are you a state agency funded by taxpayer dollars? Is that a yes or a no? What's your name?
That's the pace of a worried man.
You gotta take one of every card. Are you Walker? Jessica? Wendy? Sharon? Caroline? Why are you being so rude to me? Why are you being so rude to me?
Ah, the backup has arrived. Do you think his demeanor will change?
I'd ask you to. This gentleman's going to be leaving a records request with us, so I'm going to ask you to face this court now. Okay.
You might want to just call the police because I'm not leaving. It's a public building, public access.
This suite is not a public forum, sir.
Sure enough. Already trying to cut him off and talk over him. But James don't take no crap off nobody.
Yeah, no, sir.
They allowed me in, and I've got secret recordings of other people being allowed in here, so I know it is public.
Mm-hmm. It's not public, sir.
Well, then why'd you let me in?
Property.
What's that?
It's still considered private property. These guys.
As long as it's leased by the government, it's open to me.
It's still private.
No, sir, that's not true.
You were lying your ass off.
Is it leased by the government? I'll tell you what, I will leave.
If property is leased by the government doesn't mean it's public.
Yeah, I know. You don't know much. That's why you're being sued. That's all right. So I'm trying to fill out this request. He's making me really nervous, though. I'm sure that you know that. Well, maybe you keep interrupting. You keep interrupting. I can legally do it by state law right here in person, in writing, and you're trying to bully me and intimidate me. Why do you keep interrupting me?
Because he's only got a pair of spades. What else can he do?
It doesn't matter what your policy says. It matters what the law says. You have a lot of policies. Some of your policies say that you can extort people, right? Some of your policies threaten people that if they don't give you $1,000, that you'll go after them. Isn't that right? So I'm going to do my open records request. Please stop trying to bully and intimidate me so I can focus on what I'm doing. Don't speak again. Don't speak again. Don't speak again. Don't speak again. Yeah, what's up, boss?
Okay, so it's what he's saying. If he doesn't want you here, then
You might want to call law enforcement then.
Okay. Do you want me to call?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If I'm going to be trespassed under threat of arrest, then I'll leave. But
Okay.
I need the threat of arrest so that I can sue whatever his name is right here.
I love it when James finally shows his hand.
So I won't be physically combative or anything like that. But if they're going to threaten me that I will be arrested if I don't leave this government building where I'm trying to do an open records request, I will leave.
If you don't get the right to complete a record,
You don't need to talk anymore. You're done.
Exit James Freeman. Enter Grande Johnson.
This is my office, not yours.
It's my office. Who pays you? Where do you get your funding from?
Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm the security guard over here at 800 Bradbury, the SCP Park. It's a Scientific Technology Park. And I have a guy in here at the State Ethics Commission
Doing an open records request.
doing a records request, and the client, or the person who's running the office wants the individual to leave, and he's refusing to leave.
State
Until-
Ethics Committee.
Okay. Yeah, Alicia. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
6 foot,
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
It's James Freeman. Tell him it's James Freeman.
James Freeman. Black shirt, brown yellow pants.
It's the guy who sues him all the time
Okay.
for kicking him out of public buildings.
I'm told by the client of the
Open records
in the
request.
office, that he wants him to leave, and he's doing a filing a
Public records.
report.
Yeah. IPRA.
I can speak to them. Right here.
I can hand you to the other guy.
I wouldn't give him your phone. He's not trustworthy. He's trying to extort a guy for $1,000.
We have the individual is going to be to leave the office. He has no business here. Yeah. 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 He's reporting.
I gave it.
against James Freeman. Yeah, he's refusing to leave. My name is Walker Boyd.
Walker Boyd.
Yes.
I asked for that earlier. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yes, I'll be.
Good.
The alarm's going to ring. They did that to me when they had to go. Did that? Yeah.
Sure. I'll let the security guard know.
No. Maybe she should talk to you.
He's a bit unruly. He's shouting me down, but he's not. I don't think he presents any physical threat.
Don't lie. He lied.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, this is why we record, because people like you lie.
What did I lie about, sir?
Unruly? What does that mean?
I said.
You know a false police report is a misdemeanor, right?
My own sentences, are you?
You interrupted me about 20 times, which is why I told you to just shh. You're a good dude, man. I appreciate you. I'm James. James Freeman. Good to meet you. Sorry he's causing you a problem. I do apologize. I just needed to do an open records request and be on my way, and I didn't expect this kind of childish behavior. See, he's still interrupting me.
Property manager.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
How you doing, ma'am?
Did they say how long they'll be?
No, they didn't.
Is it Albuquerque Police?
UNPD.
What's that?
UNM.
Oh, university?
University, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Walker Boyd. Now I gotta do this on a separate piece of paper. Hey, I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah.
Can you make sure he doesn't go past that desk there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, it's ready.
Did I do something wrong, ma'am?
No, you've done
When
your
they're
job.
called, when I'm called, when PD's called or security's called for somebody to be removed,
Mhm.
we do come. We manage this building, so.
Cool. All right. So am I not allowed to do an open records request here then, by state law, even though state
No,
law says I
you're
can't?
more- you're more
See,
than
see how he
welcome.
keeps, see how he keeps interrupting?
Well,
You see how he is?
I'm the
You see?
person who's
See how you
calling
are?
police to have you removed.
You see how you are?
You're more than welcome to fill out a public records request.
Okay, thank you. And you know that by state law I can,
You're refusing to leave.
and by state law I can sit here and fill out the public records request.
You have to conduct your business here and then leave.
I'm
This is not a public forum.
conducting my business here, so there didn't need to be anything. It's just a records request, and this guy's got his panties all in the water. Shh, you cannot stop interrupting, can you? Your mother did not slap you enough as a child. Jesus.
Wait.
Complete the records
Yeah.
request wherever you like, sir. You have to conduct your business here, whatever business you have. And then
This isn't
this is not a
budget.
public forum for you to engage in whatever speech you like and disrupt our agency's business. You're doing it right now. You're stopping our agency from completing the work.
I'm not stopping you from anything. You can walk away.
Offices, you're preventing the state ethics commission's employees from doing their work.
Well, this commission is about to cease to exist by New Mexico state statute because of you.
Is that a threat?
This guy is reaching for jokers.
No. No. That's not a threat. I'm telling you that
What do you mean when you say the state ethics commission is going to cease to exist?
Just no
You-
talking. Wait for the police to arrive. Fill out your report, please, and just do it from there.
No, I understand. You heard him say that this agency is about to cease to exist,
Yeah.
correct?
by state statute is what I said. By state statute.
Yeah.
Meaning the lawmakers are about to make you, this agency, cease to exist by law. Because what you guys are doing is unlawful. Okay? You're breaking the law. And I walk in here to do a simple records request, and you've done nothing but bully me, interrupt me, and act like a child the entire time I've been here.
Sir,
Yeah, what's up?
Let
if
me,
you don't mind. sir,
Sure, just write and get out of here?
Yeah.
Sure.
If you don't mind.
Please complete your business.
Shut up! Do you understand me?
You gotta love the authority in James's voice.
Please complete your business.
All right, well, I've got 30 records requests to do, so I'm going to be here until closing.
No.
I've got 30.
You need to finish that and then leave. I don't believe you're actually working on your records request, sir. I think you're coming up with an excuse to stay when you have no business here.
Now you did it.
All right, there's two. I just got one left. Hey guys, so for everybody watching live, I'm at the New Mexico State State Ethics Commission, and Walker Boyd. I was trying to get some information and do some records requests, and Walker Boyd, here's his card.
At the tone, leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
Came out here and bullied me, yelled at me, was very rude to me, and tried to make me leave the office. Told him I needed to do records requests. He called security and called UNM, right?
Yeah.
What does UNM stand for?
University of New Mexico.
University of New Mexico Police. And so he's called them to ask them to remove me from this state-funded office because I'm here trying to do 3 open records requests. Name is Walker Boyd, 800 Bradbury Drive, Southeast, Suite 215, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Phone number 505-827-7800. Email walker.boyd@state.nm.us.
At the tone, leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
He's almost done with his report. But,
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good yourself.
Hey, I just got to document everybody, and then I can get back to what I'm doing. Just make sure I got.
I've invited, this gentleman can finish his public records request. He says he's filling one out now, but once he's finished with his legitimate business at the State Ethics Commission, he needs to leave.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Oh, so I can do the records request now?
I've asked you to complete your business and then leave. You earlier refused to leave and said that you wouldn't leave until the end of until the end.
Well,
of
I told you.
hours.
I've got 30
Refused to leave.
records. I've got 30 records requests
You
to
said
do.
you had 3. I'm letting you finish your 3rd, and then you're no longer invited to
Well,
be here.
then, you know what just happened is actually I'm live now, and there's people on the live feed that actually wanted me to do another 60 records requests. So
You can submit those via email at your
so
convenience, sir.
we'll be here a while, folks.
This is our.
It's official business. It is what it is. So I don't.
We lease this office, and it's for the State Ethics Commission business. This gentleman doesn't have any real business here, as you can see.
Okay, and let me clarify. You're getting what type of records?
Doing some open records requests. We're doing an investigation into the ethics committee.
Okay.
And so I've got to do some open records requests to get some information. I came in here to try to chat with somebody and kind of just get some information verbally. This gentleman came out, was rude, nasty, and that's his right, you know. He can be rude and nasty and not answer my questions. That is okay, but that just makes it so that every question I have has to be submitted in a separate IPR request, right?
Okay.
And that, I mean, I know it makes it a real pain in the butt. It sure does. But I mean, like I said, you know, he's got the right to just be difficult, and that's okay. Unfortunately, it makes it so now I have to spend my entire afternoon filling out IPR requests for questions he could have just answered. And that's okay, but that's where we're at right now, so I'm just gonna do my work.
The issue is that he doesn't get to use our offices to fill out his records requests. He can come here to submit a records request. If he needs to drop off a request, that's fine. But what he wants to do is stay here all day and disrupt our work, and he's been yelling and shouting at us, and it's preventing us from doing our work.
Okay,
So
what time are you guys in the office till today?
We're here till 5.
Okay.
So this gentleman doesn't want to leave until 5 p.m. That's the issue. He's going to keep sitting there writing into his legal pad until 5 p.m. I guess. At which point we'll have to ask him to leave, then we'll have to have someone remove him.
Oh, I won't stay past closing. No, I wouldn't.
Seem like a reasonable person.
I am.
Okay.
And I tried to be reasonable when I came in, and that's, you know.
Yeah, so this is our office, and I've asked him to leave after he's finished conducting his business, and he's not leaving.
So as you can see, he's pretty rude. He thinks it's his office, it's our, you know, and again, it's our office. It's mine, it's yours, it's yours. It's the 800 people watching, it's our office, right? And so he could, you know, again, we are where we are. I'm gonna fill out my IPR request.
Would you be willing to put the notepad down and speak with him like you were planning on before instead of having to write it down?
Sure.
Because I mean that could kill X amount of minutes. You're not willing to speak with him?
So here's the issue. We're already getting, you know, we're getting a number of voicemails from folks. He's read our phone number on those.
Oh, you mean this one? 505-827-7800?
At the tone, leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
Our work. He's trying to stop
No.
us from getting our work done.
Okay.
I can actually show you my
He's
entire
shouting at
investigation
us,
when
yelling
I'm.
just yelling at us to shut up. This is an office that has been leased from UNM by the State Ethics Commission. It is for the use of people, the State Ethics Commission, and for folks who have business with the State Ethics Commission. I've invited this gentleman to leave his public records request with us and then conclude his business and leave. He's refusing to do so by sitting in the chair and filming instead of completing his records request and leaving it with us.
If you would like, when I am done here, I will show you what my investigation is and what it's about. And I can assure you it's very legitimate.
Right. I don't. It's not that I don't think it is. It's just the fact that we weren't here before all the chaos had happened.
There was really no
right?
chaos. It was just that he was told shh because he kept interrupting me, and he's never been told by anyone anything. He bosses people around. He's not used to being told shh, shh when he keeps interrupting people, right? And so shh, shut up. See, so he's used to talking to other people like shh, shh. See, he keeps interrupting, and so that's kind of what happened before you got here. Is that I would let him talk like he just did, and then every time I would try to speak, he would be rude and nasty. And so I have a 3-year-old that sometimes does that. And so what do? You know, when you act like a 3-year-old, shh, we have to shush them. And so anyways, we are where we are. It's not a big deal. I know he wants to escalate something and make a big deal out of something, but there's nothing.
I'm not trying to escalate, sir. I'm just trying to ask you to leave. I'm asking you to finish your business and leave.
There he goes again, interrupting, you know. And so I've been here. He's been hiding in his office for the last 20 minutes while the security guard's been sitting here with me. Nothing's even been said. You know, he's trying to make a deal to try to make it so that he can.
Was the security guard present when
When I was shushing him and telling him to shut up? Yes.
Okay. I think we'll have a chat with him. How long does a formal request take? Is it a paper, or does it just go right down the course?
What's going on here is that he's deliberately taking time to finish his request so that he doesn't have to leave.
Okay, but you don't have a form or anything?
We
like
do
that?
have a form. We do, and we have an email address that you can also submit requests to.
Would you like a form?
I'd rather do it in person, and as per New Mexico state law, I can do that.
Okay.
And so I know that
He can submit a request.
Okay,
you can't get a word in without this guy just jumping over the top of you.
He can't use our office as his own personal office to write down his own requests during our whole day.
And like I said,
We have to move to other business. There are other employees here trying to get work
Right.
done. We can't get it done with him here
Yeah.
yelling at us and filming us and trying to get back behind this desk
It's a rule of the house. Don't say nothing nice about nobody unless you get paid for it.
Whoa, did that happen?
Conduct his quote-unquote investigation throughout our office.
Did that happen? Did I try to go past that
I
desk?
had to instruct the security guard to not let you.
Did I try to go past that desk?
Yes, you did.
When?
When you entered the office.
That's why you record everything, because people like you lie.
You were lying your ass off.
And that's why everything has to be recorded. That's why we walk in when we're just trying to do a simple thing with our government. That's why we have to have a camera on. Because you lie about the most petty, ridiculous. And the thing is, I could go past there. There's no sign that says I can't. There's no sign that says it's a restricted area, but I didn't, nor did I try to, you know.
There's a doorbell. This door is locked. This door is locked.
Yeah, I'll just, guys, I don't even need to say anything to anyone. So I can, okay. I know he wants to make it a thing, but I can just shut up and sit here quietly.
Cool. Yeah, if you need time to fill out your request, feel free to go ahead and fill out your request. We're going to try and figure out kind of a medium so that everything can work out for everybody.
Sure, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being chill. He really wanted like to make something of this, so I appreciate you being chill, man.
Definitely.
Is there like a certain decibel that you're allowed to talk at in a public place, or is it like by statute?
So I think state statute states as long as it's not disrupting the peace of the general public.
Oh, okay.
That would be the statute for disorderly conduct.
Okay, got it. Yeah, sounds good. So people who have just like outside voices, you know, and they don't have a very good inside voice, is that illegal?
I think the way that the statute reads is if it disrupts the goings on of the general public.
Okay.
So if somebody's peace is disturbed, that's where it kind of meets the threshold.
Okay.
So
Sure. So Walker Boyd disturbed my peace. Yeah. So I was trying to talk, and Walker Boyd kept talking over me. So might want to look into it.
we can look into all factors.
Cool. I felt super disturbed. I didn't actually. It's just, you see how petty and stupid and ridiculous this is, right? Honestly, if you guys hadn't have showed up, I was on a roll. I would have had this one done before you guys. I thought I was leaving before you got here.
Yeah.
I got the ADD though, so I get distracted. And when all this stuff is going on around me, and I like, honestly, man, I fear threat of violence when police show up. I kind of assume that when somebody calls the police, it's because you guys got like weapons, tasers, all that stuff, and you can force something on me.
We definitely want to mitigate the situation. We want to make sure that everybody has their rights and their say so.
So no Ben records request for the names and sound. All right, so right now they're talking about trying to get me on charges of disrupting their business for telling that guy to shut up when he kept interrupting me.
Once a dirty scoundrel, always a dirty scoundrel. When he's down on the ground, he comes up with a fistful of dirt.
I just had a real quick question.
Sure.
What amount of time would you say would be adequate to fill out these requests?
Well, like I said, I was, I don't need to sit here all day. I think that I've got these 3 to do. And like I told you a minute ago, I probably would have been done if you guys didn't come in, but I started chatting with you guys. I got on a roll there. Definitely. And so I thought I was going to make it out of here before you guys even showed up. But, but I think that what's really important to establish too, though, is that I can be here to conduct my business until 5 o'clock if I need to. And that it's not arbitrarily up to him how many records requests I can or can't do. So I would prefer to leave so I don't have to stay here all day. If you can let him know, if I want to stay here till 5 and fill out records requests, I can.
So what he told me was this building is actually leased by another platform, so to speak, but it's appointment only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how true that is. I really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that there were other employees in the building when the bickering and the yelling and everything else is going on.
I mean, we could argue that what we're doing right now is bickering and yelling.
Right.
We're arguing because we both have a different point, right? And we're talking about it. That's what we were doing.
Everyone was raising their voices, causing other people, getting for them to be, not able to concentrate on their work.
Sure, I'll send you the video then.
It's a little more of like the problem there.
Luckily, there was video.
He doesn't have an issue with you filling out your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay.
Until 5 o'clock if I wanted to.
Until 5 o'clock. I mean, that's kind of pressing.
I mean, I'd rather just leave, but I mean, this is what I'm really getting tired of is dude, man, this is what really sucks is that I walk in to do simple work and I'm constantly bullied about, oh, well, and he knows that I'm not here because I'm in favor of him. I want this commission to cease to exist. My records requests are to try to make sure that their crimes are exposed and this commission ceases to exist. That's why he doesn't want me here.
We know that what they don't know won't hurt us.
And so, it's really frustrating then when I come in and he's clearly trying to just bully me when I'm doing things that are within the law, within my rights. And he's doing the same thing to me that he's doing to other people, using unlawful authority to try to bully people. And so, yeah, at that point, it does become a thing of, you know what, I will sit here because I can. Okay. And so, honestly, man, I'd rather go, and I got so much other stuff to do.
Right. I mean, especially with the kid at home, I could imagine. We all got kids here. Yeah. So like, I know
you only got one?
I got 3.
Okay.
I got 3
I've got 6.
Oh, God.
And I'm not even Catholic.
Right.
So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, realistically, if you can just kind of let us know how much time you would need to fill out these requests.
Well, I'll just do the 3. How about that?
Thanks.
And then maybe we'll figure out what to do in the future because I mean people need to be able to walk in here and conduct their business, and it cannot arbitrarily be up to them that your business is to expose me for my crimes. I'm calling the police. Get out, right?
Right.
That's
definitely. So
I mean, it's like it's like if I were to come into your police department to file a complaint against him, and that's what you're here for. Well, then get out, right? It's really the same. They know I'm investigating them. They know what this is about. So,
Right.
all right. Well, let me. I really do have a hard time focusing though. So let me zone in on this, and I say give me 5 minutes max. I think I can have this finished. And you can ask the security guard. Once he went back in his office, he wanted to come out here and have a confrontation. Once he was gone, there's nothing but me sitting here silently filling stuff out.
Right.
I'm not going to do anything violent, or you don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
All right.
Split?
Yeah.
You want to just let him know that it'll take maybe 5.
That's fine.
5 minutes. You see that corner officer?
And what was his phone number again?
Honestly, I haven't even got anyone's information here, but.
Okay, it's 505-827-7800. He was really upset about me giving that out.
At the tone, leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
So, I mean, and another thing would be, we're probably going to get his information, but I mean, would you be willing to give us your name and
As a matter of principle, I can't. As a matter of principle, I can't. I'm sorry. Huh? The fact that I don't have to ID unless I've been suspected of a crime. I mean, you guys are real decent guys. I'll tell you, I'm James.
Right. Okay.
And so, on a person to person. But if you want my state ID, I will give it to you if you give me yours.
Oh, it's a
fair yeah. And so if all of you will give your state IDs with your home address, your date of birth, all that on it.
Just so you're aware, certain officers do certain things on when they're dispatched out to calls. I just like to ID everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these officers are going to be, but that's just how I do my job.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, and that street goes both ways. Now that the officer has just admitted on camera that he doesn't care about his oath, our constitutional rights, or the rule of law, this first-hand documented information can be used anytime in the future when he illegally detains someone for their ID, and it will be much easier to prove in court that he has a pattern of disregard for the law. Now we need a comprehensive interactive database for all the violations police officers and public servants have committed so we can level the playing field and hold accountable those who have violated the law. This is just one of the goals for bringing all the public service auditors together under one roof so we can make a positive change in relations between public servants and we the people. Let's get rid of the bad apples and the rest will be good to go. There is a link in the description for the PSA website in case you want to learn more, need some help getting started as a new auditor, or join forces and help us make this world a better place for all of us.
Yeah,
I want to be thorough, right?
Sure. Well, I agree. I like to ID everybody too. You got ID on you? I'll just go ahead and take your state ID and.
No, I'm not going to show it to you because you haven't shown me yours. So
Oh, okay, so it's a show me. Do you want to do that then?
You just said that.
Show me yours, I'll show you mine?
No.
Okay.
You said that, but I mean, I'm not ready to show you mine.
You said your name was James?
Yeah, you can call me
Andrew
James.
Salazar.
Andrew Salazar, good to meet you.
Okay. I feel like
I go by
we're-
Freeman.
Freeman.
That's what I go by. That's not a real legal name, but you can call me that. I also go by Grande Johnson.
Okay.
Those are a couple a couple things that people call me.
My badge number is 1230. I just want to be transparent with you. We'll go ahead and we'll leave it at that. And
Cool.
I feel like that's a fair accommodation. You know, you have my name and badge number. I have your name, and we'll just see if we can get all of this.
Sure. Yeah, I got nothing to hide. It's just, we gotta stand on those principles of we gotta stop just giving government ID whenever they want it. So I'm sorry, it's nothing personal, man.
Yeah, then again, it's just the UNM policy, that we have. We're a little different than APD and state police.
Well,
When it comes to UNM property. So
policies.
stay aware of that.
It is a policy.
It is a policy.
Policies aren't laws.
Right. They don't trump laws. They don't. But then
Nope.
The only caveat that comes along with that is with UNM policy, there also are UNM sanctions, and the sanctions are separate of state law. So like if, let's say, if there was a violation of UNM policy, then it could very well be that you may be susceptible to a UNM sanction like a campus-wide ban. Which would have to go through the dean of students and everything else. But I think that we're pretty square right now. I think that you gave me your name.
So it's kind of a constitution-free zone.
It's not a constitution-free zone. It's just a UNM visitors policy that any person who, upon request of an officer or official of the university, while they're on campus, on the UNM campus, they are theoretically required to provide that identification. But
Just for being on campus? And I'm on campus right now?
This is UNM campus.
And we have a state ethics board who's on campus where people should be able to walk in on a daily basis who have nothing to do with the UNM.
Right. There's several government entities that occupy.
You see the conflict there, though?
It's pretty confusing. Even to me, it's pretty confusing. And I
It's
think
not confusing if we always stand on the Constitution, though, and realize that there are no Constitution-free zones. It doesn't exist. So.
Yeah, and that's why I think that we're on a pretty square ground right now, as it is. I have your name, you have my name, and this, like I had mentioned earlier, if you want to just work on those, I think we're pretty good.
Cool.
We can just go from there.
All right.
Sound fair?
Yeah, sounds good to me. If anybody wants state ID too, I am willing to trade anybody state IDs. It'll be shown on the live stream too, though, just so you know.
You guys want to
yeah.
go grab that call?
Okay. Yeah. I think it'd be best if you can, because we're all gonna get in a bunch of talking, and then I got my opinions, he's got his. So I think we'll just do your thing.
But it looks like we are not going to push anything to where we're taking our opinions to court, right?
No, definitely.
Well, I guess it really doesn't matter then.
Yeah, unless it's a big thing, I'm good. Hey, it's nice to meet you, brother.
Hey, you too. See ya.
Take care, guys.
Sure.
Oh, hey, can I grab your name?
Travis Lente.
Travis Lente.
Yeah, my badge number's 1252.
1252.
Roman Rosales, and mine's 1257.
Have I met you before?
I think we might have. Was it at the law school or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Something
I
like
appreciate
that.
you guys.
Have
Well,
a good one. Be safe, all right?
Yep.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Yep.
Well, sorry that Nancy boy was such a Karen and had to call you.
I apologize if you feel like anything has been frustrating or difficult up until this point. We do want to make sure that everybody's rights are preserved, and we want to make sure that everybody feels free to do so within their rights, of course. But if you need anything, feel free to give me a call, okay?
All right, thank you.
The University of New Mexico Police
Appreciate
Department. I'm Andrew Salazar.
All right, thank you, Mr. Salazar. I appreciate it. So we got some uncooperative individuals in here. If you could just get them to...
So we actually got called about you guys.
So if you can just get them to comply with our investigation, that'd be appreciated. They're being very uncooperative.
Okay.
Why don't we step out of the doorway so we're not blocking any traffic?
Why don't we step out here?
Well, why don't we step out of the doorway? If anybody
we
wants
step
to...
outside?
No, ma'am. I need you to cooperate.
Well,
Ma'am?
I need you to cooperate with me as well.
Ma'am, I need you to cooperate.
I need you to cooperate with me. Can you step outside?
I need you to cooperate.
Can you cooperate with us?
What's that?
Can you cooperate with us?
I'm conducting an investigation here.
Well, so are we.
Okay.
Can we answer some questions for you?
Yes. Yes, please. Come on in.
Sure.
Thank you. Ma'am, please stop being combative. Do as you're told. Are you salary or hourly? Did you want me to put uncooperative then, or ignorant? So are you ignorant of what your salary is?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll put K. Gomez as ignorant.